Greetings, Pisces. This is Damien with HK Readings, Healing Culture Tarot. And I'm so excited because I'm here to do your night tarot. This is going to be night tarot, Pisces. I have not done my night tarot sessions in a while. There are different times throughout the day where I will post my readings, and I even have a nightly post for monthlies or bonuses or whatever. But my particular night tarot series is, it's super important to me because I usually do it when I'm feeling in a certain mood where frequencies are higher, and whatever sign I choose at the top of the dome, at the top of the energetic dome, I go with, and I just kind of pull just messages of the night into the light. You know what I mean? Those of you who have been rocking with me for a while here, y'all know my night tarot series. I've done a night tarot for Gemini, I've done a night tarot for Sagittarius, and I've done Scorpio's night tarot as well. Pretty sure those are the three signs. So Pisces, this is my fourth night tarot installation. It was just crazy because I've been, put out quite a few videos on the tube already. Anyways, this is for Pisceans, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, so stay tuned for the night tarot message. So I just got a new deck. This is the Golden Tarot from Cat Black. I really love this deck. It's super sleek, it's super beautiful. I love the images, I love the colors. I was guided to it today upon wanting to get a new deck. Just with the energies I've been feeling in my life, I had the day off. I was led to go to one of my local metaphysics stores. I'm in the Heights, but in Montrose. If you're familiar with Houston, or Houston, you're ever down in Houston, leave a comment or something, hit me up, contact me. My email's in the description box below. I can definitely get you to these places where you can find awesome goods, just want to say. But either way, and I was also led to my golden healer stone. I got a beautiful piece, a beautiful chunk of golden healer. So I've got my golden tarot deck, got my golden healer with us tonight, and it's been bringing profound messages already. I just did a collective video, like a collective messages video that I just posted, within the hour ago. And it was an interesting message because it was talking about options that you didn't know you had. So those for my subbies in the general collective, so it's, of every sign who resonates, go back and watch that because I feel like this is going to be pretty similar. And this is the very next video that I'm doing for y'all, the very next video that I'm doing, and I'm already starting off with a similar message. Is it going to zoom in? Is it going to focus? Okay. So it's not really focusing, but as you can see there, that is the Seven of Cups, okay? So we're starting the reading off crowning with what that whole message was about. And we're talking about options here, okay? So Pisces, you're totally struck with options in love. And it might be hard to figure out what to do, who to give your energy towards, who to focus on more, because you go for one, another gets discouraged, another one gets hurt, another one drops off. What if this is the wrong one? And then those are the right ones. I just hope you're not too in your head about these options, because all of these things are valid, but there is a way to attain proper discernment, okay? And it's going to be following your intuition. It's going to be chilling out, finding peace, and letting things come to you, letting clarity come to you, okay? Others of you, maybe completely unbeknownst to you, that you have as many options as you do, okay? Or that they're even there at all. Because with this crowning the reading, this is what the universe is saying. This is what we're pulling, again, with night tarot, out of the night into the light. So these are things that either the universe has working around you or that you just can't see. And in this night tarot message, we're bringing it to light with the Seven of Cups again. So let's see what else we have from our golden tarot. Messages for Pisces for night tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter. Messages for Pisces. Okay. We got the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands, okay? So I was already struck by the wand energy in that last collective reading that I just did. Oh, and Justice. I didn't even realize that this fell out as well. So we got the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and Justice. So dude, like honestly, you got like there's so much potential out here. There's so many options, and I just hope that you know this. I don't know what you have to do to change your mindset, your ways of thinking, or if you're thinking on a very like narrowed scale, just kind of try to ease that out there, because the more you broaden the scope of your viewpoint, you're able to see things that are hidden beyond the surface. You have a lot of communication that is coming in or that's attempting to come in that's bringing with it success, okay? We have the arrows of the Eight of Wands coming directly towards the Six of Wands, you know, moving east. And it's showing the victory that, again, that's to be had. The celebration and success that's to be had once realizing how like desired and sought after you are at this current time, Pisces, okay? I feel like the universe is trying to bring you great love. And the beautiful thing about this is all of these options, you know, maybe not everyone in the bunch is going to be a good catch, you know, come to find out or what have you. But the thing is, you have multiple individuals that are attracted to you because of the work you've done to become just within like just such a beautiful essence, you know? You are having justice served in your life. Karma is being served in your life in a way that reflects your accomplishments and your achievements of bettering yourself, of healing yourself, okay? So don't be surprised that you would have all of this energy coming out. Just as much as you could have had any incubus or succubus or any type of devilish type codependent energy, or you know, verbally abusive energy, or just any of those negatively connotated energies, just as much as you could have attracted so many of those and always had them around you, and just one by one, that's what you were dealing with, and it brought you to a point to even kind of give up all over the point, is just as much as when love comes back around in true form, you know, it'll show itself in just as many ways. You know, just as many energies will carry that. If you're in a karmic tough spot and you're attracting nothing but dickheads and pusswads, 8 dickheads and 8 pusswads, let's just say, because we got the Eight of Wands on the board. What makes you think that when you turn your life around, you won't be attracting bad bitches and fly-ass dudes? You know what I mean? You can work that however you want. You know what I mean? Honestly. But you've got energy coming towards you. And these are people who have a vision in mind with you, okay? You've got at least a couple of people that want to have growth with you and expansion with you. Now, all of these energies ain't new. So the tough decision could be having to come from a past person that comes in. But you've got these energies, again, coming towards you. And these are people who feel like they have something to prove. They want to build something with you. They want to show you what's up in the bedroom. They want to show you what's up in every fucking way. Especially if it's a past person and they were just subpar before. Hey, if you're a cross-watcher, don't get mad. And if you know that that wasn't you and it was them, then the messages are vice versa in that situation. I'm just enjoying shuffling these cards right now as I tell you the messages so I can get them nice and shuffled. Ooh. 6 of Cups. Yeah, so we definitely have an X in the mix that's coming back. This is definitely, you know, one of the stronger energies of what's coming in. This is going to be, you know, of someone who really misses you and probably fucked up on an opportunity, you know, something that they had that they could have taken care of and treated right. They chose not to, okay? And because of that, we've got the Ten of Swords and the King of Cups. Because of that, you chose to take your love elsewhere. You decided that you were going to commit to nurturing yourself so you can have a future if you choose to share it with someone else, with someone who is going to treat you right, okay? But there was definitely a leaving. As you look at this King of Cups here, who's just standing on the brink of that cliff there, looking out to the boat. Behind him is the Ten of Swords, exactly what he's laying to rest here. Yeah, you left. But you left with your cup, you left with your love, you left with your integrity, you left with your dignity, you left with strength, you left with things that, it's interesting because when you leave with things that people try to use you for and control, but it's yours, right? When you leave with those things and you're not leaving it with them, so you're not coming back to them, you don't need them, you're not continuously trying to make things better when they're wrong. When you leave with your goods, oh, best believe it's gonna make someone want to fucking turn around and smell those roses again in a new way. Like, ooh, wait, ooh, I forgot it had that hint of, bitch, you about to get the thorn. You can't touch this rose anymore. You left. And honestly, as I talk about all of the energies that are coming in, it might not just be the past ex, but it may be multiple exes. For you, I'm definitely sensing that there's opportunity for new energy here. You can move forward with some new energy here. But the energies of the past, I don't feel are restricted to just one person as well. This seems very overwhelming, Pisces. Just how much energy you have around you. And it could be because of the shadows of the retrograde, the Mercury in retrograde, okay? That we are coming to. But we have the World at the bottom of the deck. It's just showing me that you should definitely scope things out and not be too hasty with the new opportunities opening up for you. You just don't want to slip back into anything that takes away from your freedom. Do you know, like when we were talking about that devil, like, you know, Capricornian energy that in the various ways that it exists that you may have been tied to before, the world is indicative of how free you are. And you're free to be in position to make a decision on all of these options. You are free to be the chooser, you know, the one who chooses, the one who's making the moves, the one who everybody wants. But yeah, I see definitely quite a few exes that want to come back, man. That's so strange. It's almost like all the people, you know, that's that retrograde energy. That's when the crazy shit happens. That's when people want to pop back in and be different. And I mean, as we get further into the reading, I feel like the newer energies are the ones that may be more pure in the matter of, you know, the love of your heart. The past energies, again, because I'm really trying to decide if this is just how they feel and this is just what they're telling themselves, that they're different and that they're changed. Chariot energy on the board, you know, that they're different, that they're changed, that things can move forward here. It's like, are they telling themselves that? Is that what they're making themselves believe because they're missing you and they want you back? Or is that really how it is? And it's best that you just entertain something new. You know what I'm saying? That just may be what you have to decide on right there, Pisces. So let's end your reading with two more. Well, yeah, let's not two more, three more. Let's go ahead and build a block. Knight of Cups. Seven of Coins, Ten of Wands. And I was just about to say, when I saw the Ten of Swords come up, it's very interesting because it reminded me of how the Ten of Wands came up in that collective read. And the Ten of Wands is back again. So let's go ahead and get one more card for your block. And the Five of Cups, which was also there. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. So much fucking anxiety over this. So much anxiety over this, Pisces. Because it's a little bit hard for you to figure out who to trust, okay? You're not, again, with the Seven of Coins here, you are definitely watching your investments. And you're not going to be made to be a fool again. You're not going to give your energy to things that that give no return or that give no benefit or no yield. Like, you're just not doing that. And I feel like you're being, you're just kind of like watching and being very protective of your assets, not unlike the Four of Coins type energy of hoarding. But, the Seven of Coins, you're just a little weary. It's just like, I've got all my pentacles here, and like what's over there, over yonder, because it's, it's portrayed in different ways here. It's like, I don't know what to do. And it's funny because in this depiction of the Seven of Coins here, she has her hand over her heart. I wish this thing would focus, but oh well. I'll work on that, y'all. I'll figure out what that's about. But yeah, and it's almost like a forlorn type feeling. It's just like, yo, like, is this worth investing in? Is this worth my time? Okay, we've got 2 tens on the board, so we've got tons of energetic completion. New karmic cycles here, putting things to rest, and I think you might... The Council of the Five of Cups in this reading, opposed to the collective, or just in relation to it. To de-stress, man, go ahead and look at those 3 cups that are left in the Five of Cups. The 2 cups that are spilled, which clearly when I say, how they were like multiple X's even in the picture that I intuited. Multiple cups spilled. Hey, go ahead and let those cups be, man, and just focus on the 3 that are full so you can eliminate some of the burden of the choices that you have to make here. Okay? Because we've got the 7 of Cups crowning your reading, right? The last card of your block here is the 5 of Cups, right? So you got 2 spilled in the 5 of Cups. 7 minus 2 is 5. So I can see within this 7 of Cups here, the burden lies at, it lies in those people who you have to look back to see, not forward to see. That's where the burden of the 7 of Cups comes from, because of the energy of those 2 cups spilt, which brings us to that 5 of Cups. Okay? And I didn't even put these, in an inverse place on purpose. It's just how it came out. Yeah. Take your time to really create peace in an environment that may be over fucking whelming, as again, we're in the shadows of a retrograde and you've got a lot of energy coming towards you, Pisces. One of the good choices to be may just be to focus on being alone as things work themselves out. But hey, we all want love. And if, you have opportunities in front of you, it's the alternative to not just deciding to be alone until you figure it out. If you're going to choose to really engage and just dig through this and sort through the perceived chaos, discernment is going to be key. You're going to really have to again, create a peaceful world within everything that's going on. You're going to have to, or else it's going to drive you nuts. Like, if you're going to bring love back into being a big subject in your life. I mean, clearly it's trying to be, it's presenting itself here, but is that a lesson of the retrograde? Are there things, loose ends, you need to tie up as far as what you need to learn going into this energy? Apply that to your life how it is. Like, that's up for you to decide, what's a lesson and what's not. We'll keep it coming, because I still have November readings for you. I'm going to start my November readings very soon. I've done my bonuses and I've done my monthlies. So yeah, it's about that time of the month where I usually start my Novembers. So just be looking out for your November reading and we'll see how energies go from there. And I love you, Pisces. Good night.